All right, everybody, in part 4, Mark here with Honey Badger, No Care, talking about a video here with B, strong, successful male, link in the description below, like, share, subscribe, all that cool shit.
Like we were
Part
saying.
4, and this one should finish this video out.
Should.
As I've been saying, there's no way you could do a video like this in 15 or 30 minutes.
No.
You can't. This is... Here goes the polar bear. This is a very... This girl needs help.
Yes.
The girl, the subject of this video, she needs help bad. She is losing touch with reality, and strong, successful male is also noticing it.
Yep.
He's like, what the, yeah, this woman. So apparently men are not allowed to have a personal preference, recapping here, but women are allowed to have anything they want, whatever preference they want. But men, nope, men, we're just supposed to be just, pretty, stand there, and here's the thing. Is it all men? Because if her choice is a Ryan Gosling, that means I'm not in her personal choice.
So
that means that discounts a lot of Mexicans, blacks, Asians, Indians. Oh, so not everybody then. So you don't, hold on, you get to have a personal choice that the majority of us don't even fit.
Yep.
So if that's the case, then why do you get to have a personal choice, but we're not?
Right.
So I can't go up to you and try to ask you out, and you turn around and go, no, I'm not interested. Well, why not? I saw your video. I could literally say, I saw the video where you were talking about that, hey, everybody should have an option or have the opportunity. And you're telling me you're not going to give me the opportunity because I don't look like a Ryan Gosling? Well, bitch, why do you get to have a personal choice, but I don't?
You're allowed to slap her, too, like she said before. If they didn't like you for this and this and this, you should slap them. Yeah.
Yeah, she needs some serious psychological help.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get into this.
He's literally the epitome of everything I want in a man. But how many times in my life have I met Ryan Gosling?
Because there's only one Ryan Gosling. This bitch needs help.
Yup.
None. How many times in my life has he sent me a text asking me how my day is going? None. How many times has he supported me through my ups and downs and moments of insecurity? None. Unless you count watching movies over during heartbreak season, and a hell of a lot is that answer. The truth is, everyone always has an ideal, but this doesn't mean that that ideal is obtainable in reality.
Wait, you just said what we've been saying, so what? No, 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 no.
So there is a difference between fantasy and reality, but yet you just literally made an entire fucking 2-page article
about your fantasy.
About your fantasy. But you're not going to obtain it.
Wow.
This bitch needs help.
Yep.
A guy won't date you because you don't look like or sound like or aren't as educated as the fictitious woman he's drawn up in his head.
Fictitious? The women I'm attracted to and everything, they're not fictitious.
They're blood, bone.
Yeah, they're real women.
Yeah.
Shit, I've dated models. So are you... They weren't fictitious. They weren't fictitious, so what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
Huh?
Yeah, she doesn't know the difference, I guess.
I also knew my limitations. You apparently don't.
No.
For himself as his type, then really let him sink his own boat without you in it. You will never be his ideal woman, and the good news is he will never meet her because she doesn't exist. After all, if dating is...
But they do exist. Those women do exist. I've dated some of them. I've dated a woman who looks like a Catherine Zeta-Jones. I've dated a woman who looked like Anna Nicole Smith. It's like, they do exist. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yup.
His type, If dating his type had gone so well, he wouldn't be single in the first place.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hate to tell you, but a lot of those guys that you're talking about, the reason why they're single, they get more pussy that way. Well, you really need help. You're literally telling a really hot guy that he can't. Hold on, let me make sure I rephrase this right.
Go ahead.
You're telling a guy that looks like a Ryan Gosling that the women he's looking for are unattainable, but it's a guy that looks like a Ryan Gosling. You just said that. It's a guy that looks like a Ryan Gosling. So the women are not unobtainable for him. What the hell are you talking? I don't think she really edited what she said or thought it over. She, as he pointed out, she must have been in a
psycho rant.
Like
he said,
when she posted it.
Broken up or something, and her mind broke up. That's what he said.
You're telling a guy who looks that hot that he's shit because he's single. No. A guy that looks like a Ryan Gosling that is that hot is single because they're getting more pussy that way. You don't know this?
It's not a secret.
It's not a secret. Really?
It's out there.
Oh, headline. Really hot guy is single. Check for details later.
Right. Same thing with very hot women. They do the same thing. They get more dick that way too.
No, not more dick. They get more prizes that way.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. They get more gifts.
Gifts.
You guys get gifts.
They get. Yeah, they get more presents that way. Those type of women, they want monetary things, so they get more gifts and presents and things like that. But the really hot guy, it's not about that for them.
It's pussy.
It's pussy. Wow, you really need help. A single hot guy is single for a reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're getting pussy.
They're getting more fun. They're not talking.
You are not going to have a guy that looks like that single for long because he got dumped. That ain't happening.
Oh no.
A guy like that, type of guy I'm jealous of, they're single just for an hour, maybe.
Maybe even less than that. Shit, we've seen way too many videos, articles, how they broke up and then later on they're at a party and they're with some other female.
Shit, when my wife tried to leave me 3 years into the marriage and I was like, all right, peace out. Well, it was my bro who did this because he overheard what was happening, contacted every girl I knew and was like, Mark's single or going to be single. And I was getting text messages from girls I hadn't even seen since like junior high school. And I don't consider myself that hot. I don't consider myself hot really at all. So yeah, a guy that looks like a goddamn Ryan Gosling or Jason Momoa or something like that, they're not single for long because somebody else dumped them.
Right.
Oh no. They're single by choice. If I look like a fucking Jason Momoa or The Rock or something, shit. Yeah. And here's the thing, because of what whatchamacallit said, Virginia, what she said. Well, I was like, when I said, she goes, so you're going to be single the rest of your life. And I was like, what? I go out on dates all the fucking time. I was like, hello, you and I are on a date right now. What the fuck are you talking about? And she was like, oh, well, I didn't mean that. I meant relationship single.
No.
Whoa. I don't want a relationship. Hello? I just said I'm going out on a lot of fucking dates, meaning I'm not single. Relationship single is something you women, that's what y'all don't want. But a guy who's getting like lots of attention and things, lots of dates,
yeah,
we could give a fuck
and if
less.
you notice, the hot guys, they have the girls they date. Plus, they also have a bunch of female friends who they hang out with, so they're never really alone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like, are you seriously trying to tell a man that gets like a ton of dating offers and goes on a lot of dates that
who is very
That-
popular, who has friends, who's never really alone.
It's like, are you serious? That's supposed to bother me that I'm not going to be in a relationship? Ooh. It's like, ooh, so what? I'd rather just go out. I have my own house, love my fucking house. This is my fucking studio and everything. It's like,
You have great friends.
it's like, are you fucking serious? I'm hosting most of the fucking parties and cookouts at my house because everybody's like, dude, we love your house. It's like, are you serious? You think I'm gonna give a fuck about a relationship?
Right.
No, that's a female thing.
Not most.
It is most females. Most females because of biology.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's continue.
Maybe he wants to be single. Maybe he wants to date lots of women his type.
We just said it.
We just said it. A hot guy is either single by choice or he's single because he gets more pussy that way.
Yeah.
The only guys that are single not by choice are guys who are not really that good looking. But a Ryan Gosling guy
you have the guys who
is,
are good looking who don't want to go through it again.
as I said, by
Like
choice.
Keanu Reeves.
By choice. Oh my god. Yeah. He said it. That was not from the letter. That was from him. It's like, those guys are doing it by choice or they get more pussy that way. He said it in a nicer way than I am, but they're getting more pussy that way.
Yeah.
So with regards to that, again, you can't tell me that women aren't ultra picky about guys that aren't their type. At the end of the day, guys, we all have types, and I don't just mean in terms of looks, but also personality, interests, things like that. Okay, everybody does.
Yep.
You can line up 20 different women, good-looking women, and obviously, you can pick 3. Guys are going to pick the 3 that's more their type. That's just how it is. It doesn't mean the rest aren't attractive, but just they have their type. And of course, it also goes into personality traits and things like that, and just interest. Don't give a guy a hard time here. Again, she probably wrote this after having multiple glasses of wine and been burned by yet the latest guy.
In her mind.
In her mind. But yeah.
Yep.
I've said this. I did a whole thing on Facebook about it. As a matter of fact, it was also a part, Amanda, it was also a part of when I had my Plenty of Fish account. There is a difference between being single and alone. Because I said, let me clarify something to ladies who have been writing me about me being single. There's a difference between being single and alone. And for some reason, a lot of women, because again, biology, most women don't like being alone. They don't. They want companionship. Men, we're good. We really are.
You got your
Most
dog,
men-
and here you go.
Most men, we're really good. We got our friends. We sometimes, for those of us that still do game and things, we got, we go hang out, we go fishing. Sometimes it's like, yo, man, just meet me at the fucking Hooters. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Or you got the men who like, I got my dog, I got my country, like, I'm good, I don't need nobody.
Yep. What is it? What's that song? Well, I'm gonna miss her when I get home. Or it's like, oh, I'm gonna be out here fishing. It's like, got another bite. It's like, I'm sorry. Men are not. Why do y'all, these fucking feminazis, always try to make men into women? Stop it. Stop. We're not women. It's just to stop. Just give it up. We are not women. We will not be women.
Real men are not going to
real women. Real men.
Real men are not going to be women. The soy boys, yes, but if you want those
Soy boys and simps.
you want those weak pieces of shit, go for it. Us real women don't want them.
But yeah, it's gone. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay.
They probably didn't want her because she was overweight or had bad skin or wasn't her type. Who the hell knows? So there you have it. In the poignant words of Eleanor Roosevelt, now that's a looker. I think they nicknamed her Horseface. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Least of all, some douchebag who doesn't know what he's missing by waiting for Adriana Lima to show up at his door. He'll be waiting a long time yet. So there you go, guys. I thought that was a fun article to read, just her going into a psychotic rant about all these things about, God forbid, guys aren't being attracted to overweight women. She wanted to be politically correct to say plus size, but I'm being real here, overweight or fat, okay? And I made it quite clear there are things that women can do to help their situation big time, in that department, okay? But what's easier? Actually taking action and working hard to improving yourself? Or just sitting back and blaming guys and making us the arch villains, the root of all evil, because God forbid we're not attracted to women that are overweight. Okay? And the list of all the other things she listed and went on her rant about, things like that. But at the end of the day, when it comes to men, we're visual creatures and we're attracted to what we see, okay? So the best thing women...
But for some reason, women can't get past that. It never fails that women always want what they want for their personal preferences and their biology. Well, women are emotional. Well, women, it's like, why do you get to have all of your fucking biological shit that makes up who you are, but us men
can't have it?
We're not allowed to have any kind of biological anything. We're supposed to just do what you tell us to do.
Right, which it should not be like that.
It's like, no, if you get to have your biological shit, we get to have our biological shit. We're visual creatures. Sexually, we're also very audio creatures as well. It's not just about the visual. We also sound. So, but as far as personal choice and everything else, we are visual. We can't help that. That is a biological thing. But it's also visual for women too. You're gonna be into a Ryan Gosling, Jason Momoa, Ryan Reynolds. You're gonna be into a Keanu Reeves. You're gonna be into a George Clooney. You're gonna be into those kind of guys. You're not really gonna be into a regular Joe. You're like me or something. You're not. Stop. Just fucking stop. But you get to have personal preferences, but we're not.
Right.
We're not allowed to have a choice on what we like or want. It's just bullshit.
And it doesn't work like that.
We're all allowed to finish here. We are all allowed to have our own personal choice.
Exactly.
We are all allowed to have our own likes, dislikes. Mm-hmm. It makes no sense. I wonder why, because a humanism, I have a personal preference on whatever car I want. I have a personal preference on whatever food I like. I have a personal preference over what the pets I want.
You have a personal preference of where you want to live.
Well, it depends on money. That depends on money.
Yeah.
But as far as just the things like the tools, if I have the money, the tools I want to buy, I have a personal preference on all of those things. Yet for some reason, this bitch thinks that we're not allowed to have a personal preference on the women that we like or are attracted to. Right. But she does. She's allowed to have her Ryan Gosling. That's her personal choice. But I'm not allowed to have the choice of women I want. And wow, she said Ryan Gosling. That's it. Wow, I at least have...
multiple.
Yeah, I'm attracted to Tess Holliday, although I think she needs to lose weight. Some. Because she is too big.
Yeah.
It's unhealthy. And that's all I'm thinking about is health.
But yes, you got the ones who have medical issues where it's harder for them to lose weight, but there's a medical reason for it.
But now, there's also bariatric, yeah. There's
ways around it.
Yep.
It may be harder for them to get to it, but there's still a way, and there's some people who are...
It's called hard work.
Yeah.
It's called hard fucking work. And you don't just build a house overnight or whatever. And losing weight is a difficult thing.
Right.
It is.
And it's not like we're saying, oh, don't love yourself. You can love yourself, but be healthy. That's all it is. Be healthy about it.
I mean, wow, as I said, my personal choices, I've got a broad spectrum. I mean, take real women. I'm attracted to a Catherine Zeta, Catherine Bach from Dukes of Hazzard, Cassandra, can't think of her last name right now, Elvira. She plays Elvira. We think curvy girls. Oh, damn, I've always been attracted to curvy girls. I'm kind of slightly attracted to Rebel Wilson. It's her attitude that makes her less attractive. She's too busy trying to act like a dude.
Yeah.
So that right there is that makes her less attractive.
And see, like I'm attracted to some like Johnny Depp, Ryan Reynolds. The other guys I know I'm not gonna get.
I mean, I love curvy women.
Yeah.
I mean, the majority of magazines I ever bought were voluptuous, or some of them were BBW, magazines. I love curvy women. So, but to turn around, I still have personal choice. I'm not really into a lot of black women. I'm not. And a lot of it has to do not with color, but with attitude.
Yeah.
I don't want somebody who's fucking street. I don't want someone who's a dude. And that's a lot of that ghetto life is these women, these black women, too busy trying to act street, trying to act ghetto, like a dude. I'm not into it. I'm sorry, but I'm not attracted to a guy. So, no. I don't want that. I don't want that.
Yeah.
But it's not just black. It's Hispanic, too. I've dated chola types and then realized I'm not really into that. I'm not. I'm not into a girl that's going to act like a guy. I don't need you to act like a gangbanger. You could be hard. You could be street. Shit. B is armed. Amanda is armed. Most of the females I know are armed. Have guns, weapons, know how to fight. All of that shit. Doesn't mean that they need to act like a dude.
Nope. You can still be soft and still be hard at the exact same time.
Yep. Just like men, we can still be men, but still have a gentle side.
We're not saying that you guys can't. It's just
I don't think a woman. I think if a woman is attracted to a real man, I don't think they want him acting like a girl.
Yeah. You did that.
I saw you, little sneaky little thing.
She's looking for you.
No, I'm right here.
Oh yeah, remember you trained
Anyway.
me not to come in here. Oh yeah, you're gonna come in here now? Okay.
Anyway.
Like I've dated short guys, and I know my preference. I don't like short guys. I like tall guys.
Let me clarify something about the girl Heather. I used to not like tall women. Used to, because I don't know why. I do not know why, but it changed the older I got. As a matter of fact, high school, same girl. Because I got to high school before her, same girl. I didn't even recognize her because my interest had changed. She came up to me, just right up to me, and was like, "Hey, how are you?" And I'm like, now all of us saw her because we were like, "God damn, look at the legs on her." Same girl. She was like, "Mark, it's me, it's Heather." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And we started dating after that, shortly after that. So my personal preferences changed. I mean, hey, little shit. Anyway, we all have our own preferences. Final thoughts here. We all have our personal preferences. No one should be allowed to tell you what to like, dislike. This girl who wrote this article, she needs help.
Yes.
Bad. Because again, she posted that in a 2-page thing where she literally could have just shortened it to half of 1 page.
She just made herself look stalker.
Psycho. Yeah, stalker, psycho.
She's gonna catch a case.
She's allowed to have her own preferences. Women are allowed to have preferences. Men, we're the ones not allowed to have a preference, according to her. So, she needs help. She's gonna end up kidnapping someone. Or poisoning someone. Or, self-harm.
Yeah.
There's that one.
She may end up hurting herself.
She may end up hurting herself, like as I said, the older she gets, because she's already unstable.
Yeah.
So the older she gets and continues to be single and turned down and all these other things, she is either going to hurt that person who made her cry like the straw that broke the camel's back. She's either going to hurt that person or she's going to hurt herself in a way that will either be in front of that person or it's just going to be bad. So for those, if somebody who knows who wrote this,
yeah.
if you're a friend,
Yeah.
You need to reach out to her
Yeah.
because she needs
So, or it's
serious help.
She's gonna get somebody, and that one person may love her and say the one thing wrong, one thing, and she's gonna snap. How much you want to bet? He could turn around and say, "Oh, hey, sweetheart, let's go to the gym together. I want to go work out with you."
Oh my god, it is so funny to see cats get so into you petting them that they just like, they don't even know what their surroundings are anymore.
Yeah. Just lay down.
Just fall down and
Lay
shit.
down. Lay down.
I'm hoping she sees this and gets help, or one of her friends sees this
But like I said,
and contacts her.
it could even be where she's dating somebody and this person really likes her and says one bad comment and she will snap.
But she's not even, she from the age of 12.
Yeah.
She's not gonna settle. She's not gonna settle for any regular dude. She's not.
It's scary. She needs help.
As a matter of fact, this isn't even the video I wanted to do. So, as a matter of fact, let me get out of this one. I thought it was, but it's not. There's actually one that's not as, it's worse only in the aspect of what the woman's saying. But this one is worse because this one has a psychotic break.
Yes, Amanda, I agree with you on that one.
Oh God, yes. The more the letter continued, it just got worse.
It was like an over cringe. You're like, okay, who are you gonna hurt?
But let me get into the next video. I'm not sure if it'll take as long as this one, because this one was more like this person just needs more help.
Yeah.
Which is why it became a 4-parter. But the next one, let me eat something real quick first, but let me find the video to get set up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the next one is just, yeah. We'll talk to it in a little